Okay. Okay. Okay, we are live right now. Hello everyone. Hey guys, how are you guys? Hey everyone. I'm good, guys. How are you? Happy Sunday, everyone. Uh, anyone need help with anything? Just send me an invite and I will help you. Let me help Kirsten. Here we go. Hey guys, hey Yaritza, Golden Stripes, Eric, Drifter Kids, Brandon, LCPD, and Shice Raccoon, Akiva, Manus, April, Dizzo. Hey everyone. Are you on Xbox? No, I'm on PlayStation. Well, I play Xbox, but I don't play GTA Online on Xbox. We will do a Canon Lynch 2 Dog Days stream later this month on Xbox. Do you think Rockstar will stop updating GTA Online when GTA 6 comes out? Of course, yeah. That'll be it. So GTA Online really has 2 updates left, this summer and winter, and that's it. No, I haven't yet, LCPD. I've just been busy with a lot of stuff, especially with that GTA 6 trailer. Yeah, we can do it near the end, Brandon. Will I ever play the Resistance games? I did play the Resistance games back in the day when I was a kid, but I never played them on the channel. But yeah, I could do it one day. Okay, Kirsten, you can just sell your stuff. I'm pretty much, right there, so you can just activate the sale. My weekend was good. How was yours? Oh wait, he's not here anymore. Wait, where is he now? Oh, oh, up there. Okay. I guess just fly up there. About to go bowling. Have fun, dude. GTA 5 map beats San Andreas all day. I don't know about that, dude. I think San Andreas is the best map in the series because GTA 5 just has a bunch of hills. It's just hills with just nothing on them. But San Andreas has 3 cities, multiple towns, different environments, you know, woods, mountains, you know, desert. So I think San Andreas beats it. Yeah, I enjoyed Men of Valor pretty well. I actually beat Men of Valor today. I'm gonna upload the final part later tonight. My favorite fictional vehicle in a video game? I don't know. I have to think about that one. What's the difference between the AK-47 and Type 56? Well, AK-47 was made in the Soviet Union. Type 56 is made in China. It's the Chinese copy of the AK-47. I think the Chinese version fires the same cartridge, 7.62x39, but what's different is I think that the iron sights. I think the iron sights are different on the Type 56 than on the AK-47. Yeah, we'll do Metal Gear Solid 2 this year. Well, we're gonna finish up Ace Attorney Investigations and also Days Gone. Will I talk more history during playthroughs? I will, and do you like that? No, I haven't, Pep Jin. I've been really busy. I haven't even really watched any TV show. I've just, after that GTA 6 trailer, just had a lot to do, but I will look into it. Happy Mother's Day to your mom, Pat. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day, everyone, too. I thought you quit GTA. What made you think I quit GTA? I play GTA every Sunday. Can you help me solve this one? Well, I'm going to help Pierston with his businesses. I don't know if Pierston has any other businesses after this zombie, but I'm going to help Pierston right now. And if you need help afterwards, I can still help you. Yes, I'm going to 100% Yakuza 0. Thoughts on Glob? They make SpongeBob rap music? I don't know who that is. Is it a YouTube channel? Thank you, son of a pirate. What's SpongeBob rap music? People are saying GTA 6 will kill the game industry. I don't know if it'll kill the game industry, but a lot of people are going to start comparing games to GTA 6. Definitely. Thank you, Cayman, for the super chat. He meant because I skipped last Sunday stream. Oh, well, I didn't skip it. I did the GTA stream on Friday and then Red Dead on Sunday. It was just because of that announcement. That's why I did the GTA stream on Friday. I don't know if GTA 6 is going to be 30 FPS. I hope not. It better be 60. Which game do you think is better fighting mechanics? Red Dead Redemption 2 or GTA 4? Red Dead Redemption 2. It's just, like, the tackling, the punching, all the... Yeah, I would say Red Dead. Thank you, Manasdu21. Thank you, dude. I'm doing good. How are you, Connor? Have I seen a stock market glitch on GTA 5 story mode? No, I haven't, but I know about the stock market is if you invest in the certain companies that you listen to, then you can make a ton of money after the missions. Happy Sunday, bro. I was thinking about old characters from the HD universe in GTA 6. Do you think there is a chance Jerry Kappa was the homeless who found the diamonds will be in GTA 6? Yes. There's a very strong possibility. He wanted to open up a gun shop and a liquor shop in Vice City, so yeah, there's a huge possibility he'll be there. Thank you, Akiva, for the super chat. He'll be a lot older, but yeah, he should be there. Thank you, Akiva, for the super chat. We know Phil Cassidy reboot is going to be there, but I think Jerry Kapowicz will be there too. I think Sleeping Dogs is probably the best hand-to-hand fighting I've seen in an open-world game. Maybe he's working with a new Phil. Possibility, too. In career progress challenges, for the lowrider missions, if players use snacks and armors, it will affect the challenge. Yeah. Yeah, because you can put on a pair of armor, like an armor set before the mission starts. Like before the mission starts, that won't count, but you cannot put an extra one after the mission starts. Thank you, Mr. Professional, and thank you, Mr. Devil Gaming, for being a member of my channel for over 3 years. Thank you, dude. I'm good, X9 Darks. How are you? Which Call of Duty campaign will I do next? Black Ops 2 this year. Yeah, Black Ops 2 will do that this year. Do you get annoyed by being followed when you are helping someone sell? Not really, no. The only time I might get annoyed is when people crash into me a lot, but if people just follow me, no. Rockstar doesn't care, remember that, dude. I guess we'll see. Could you help me with crates? Are you in the session? I don't know if GTA 6 would be generic though, Snake. I think that GTA 6 is gonna really be unique, but I we'll see when it comes out, but I think it'll do good. Imagine if in GTA 6, when you get busted, you need to do community service before you exit the police station. Well, Jason Lucio definitely have to do a lot of community service to make up for whatever crimes they get arrested for, but thank you, Mr. Jesus. You know what? One of the stupidest clickbait things I've seen on GTA 6. I saw this one YouTuber. It was a smaller YouTuber. He made like a video a year ago where he said that in GTA 6 you're gonna have to actually do groceries and cook your own food, and I was like, no, this is just stupid. It's not gonna be that detailed. But that was probably one of the stupidest theories I've heard, is that having to do your groceries and cook food. Beginning YouTube Shorts recording saying stuff about destructible buildings and every building can be entered in GTA 6. Memory might be off. Willing to bet clickbait, but they do earn ad revenue from a YouTube short under 8 minutes. Well, here's the thing is, on YouTube, if shorts are only limited to 3 minutes, but about YouTube videos, if a YouTube video is under 8 minutes long, it can only have one ad put on it. But if it's over 8 minutes long, the creator can basically put as many ads as they want on it. That's why if you ever look at the GTA 6 clickbaiters, you ever see their videos are over like 8 minutes long, and not only that, they're talking like really slow. They're doing that on purpose just to get past the 8-minute mark, because they can put more ads in it, drag it out, and make more money from it. But I don't know who's saying destructible buildings. That's stupid. Here's the thing is there is definitely there's definitely going to be some buildings that get destroyed in the campaign, but it's going to be like missions. Like, there's probably going to be like a mission where you blow up a building or set like a building on fire. Probably going to be something like that in the campaign. But to say that like that there's going to be destructible buildings, no. It's going to probably be like one or two buildings from like certain missions. Because I mean, even in GTA 5, you have buildings that got blown up. You got the farm that Trevor blew up, the O'Neill brothers farm, and then you have the FIB building that got blown up too. So there are a few buildings that got destroyed, but it's just, you know, they're part of missions. If somebody actually managed to rob the Federal Reserve in real life, they would never escape. Like even if they somehow got away with that, like the government would do everything in their power to track them down. And here's the thing about that heist is that they used their actual faces during that heist. So they when they were wearing those armored truck uniforms, they used their actual faces. So they didn't have masks or anything. So it's only a matter of time till they get tracked down. Long time no see, Pro. Hey, hello, Rio Veins. I think GTA 6 will have a lot more internal buildings. How do you get house arrest if you get arrested? If somebody's placed on house arrest, they are not allowed to leave their home. They have an ankle monitor on, and there's like a certain perimeter in that ankle monitor. Like, I think their backyard also counts as part of their home, but like if they step out of that perimeter, like the GPS ankle monitor will go off, and the police will come to their house and arrest them. If Roman appears in GTA 6 like a cameo, do you think he'll lose a lot of weight? I don't know. I guess we'll see. They could change him up. I mean, Brucey was changed up a bit in GTA 5. Well, what makes you say that, Snake? You think this will be the last summer DLC? Yes. This is it. Thank you, Jacob, for the super chat. Enter a boat. Okay. Okay, one moment here. Okay, yeah, I do like this bike a lot. Okay, about 1.5 there left. Okay, let me see here. What did I? Since Lucia's gonna be a fighter, do you think GTA 6 potentially will be Sleeping Dogs fighting mechanics? I don't know if the hand-to-hand combat is gonna go that deep, like where all these different counters and moves. Maybe there's gonna be like a few different moves, but I don't think it's gonna go that deep though. Thank you, Manasdu21. It's probably gonna be a little bit better from GTA 5, but not more than that. Do you think it's worth the upgrade to get a PS5 Pro if you already have a regular PS5? I was thinking about getting a Pro when GTA 6 comes out. Not really, unless it's really on sale. Here's the thing is, if you are getting a PS5 for the first time, like you don't have a PS5, get the PS5 Pro. Because you might as well get the best one if you're going to get one as your first one. But if you already have a PS5, there really no reason to upgrade to a PS5 Pro. Next year, maybe it'll be on sale or something like that. And if you can do a trade-in and, get it for a good discount, then maybe. But I would say if you have a PS5 right now, you're fine. Explain the evilness of you watch as... Wait, who, Ephelis? Who are you talking about? Okay. Oh yeah, I did look into it a little bit. Thank you, Captain Beastwinger. I have to remember, which one it was. It was set in the 1960s, right? It was the 1960s, right? Captain Beast, thank you for the super chat. What are your expectations for GTA 6's launch? It's gonna be massive, but I'm gonna get it probably in digital because the stores are gonna probably be sold out. Liberty City plate in the trailer. Your thoughts? Well, some cars will be from Liberty City. I think they'll make it a little bit more unique like that. I mean, there is that new Giovanna or that new state that they have there. It's supposed to be based on Georgia. Would rather watch people play GTA 6 than get the game. Yeah, well, some people do that. They want to see what the game looks like before they get it. There's probably a lot of people that will watch me play it before they get it. What impressed me the most in Trailer 2? Probably the map. And you hear Captain Beast? 1980s? Oh, it was the 1980s. No, I'm sorry then. In my opinion, GTA 4 is overrated. The missions are repetitive, economic, terrible. Cars drive like boats. Setting. Was it about the corrupt cops? Is that what it was about? I think I remember because I did look up a bunch of TV shows people wanted me to a few weeks back. Was it the one about the corrupt cops? Is that the one that Snowfall was? I think I remember what it was. It's about the crack epidemic. When the crack epidemic starts happening, that's what it was, right? It was that one. That's what it was. The cocaine and crack epidemic starts happening. I think I remember it now. Yeah. It's based on Florida, not Georgia. Well, there's a new state in Leonida is Florida in GTA 6, but there's also a new state, and it's probably based on Georgia. Thank you, Sweet Pumpkin. In my opinion, GTA 4 is overrated. The missions, repetitive, economies, terrible cars, drive like boats, setting is dull. They play GTA to escape hardships of life, not to be reminded of it. My first GTA was San Andreas, by the way. I think that GTA 4 is different, is that GTA 4 took a realism path. Like, it focuses a lot on realism. That's what makes it, you know, so much different. Like, GTA 4 is very different than a lot of other GTA games. It's unique in that aspect. I think they were going for trying to go for a realistic as possible storyline with GTA 4. And San Andreas is more over the top and does have a bigger map and better economy. Thank you, Sweet Pumpkin. Me when professionals giving a history lesson in Black Ops 1. Me when I'm in history class. Thank you, Walst Money. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, so I guess when I talk history when I play through these games, a lot of people like it that way. Do you think the Xbox Series S will hold back GTA 6? No, I think it'll be pretty equal to the PS5 version. Why are you grinding cargo? I'm helping people with their sales. I follow your money guys, Pro. They help me a lot. I'm glad they helped you out, dude. Can you tell me the history of the Miami drug war? I don't know that much about it. I just know that in the 80s, it was like cocaine was a big epidemic in the 80s. Like it was there was a lot of different organizations and cartels and gangs that were fighting over territory over it. Should stock market come back to GTA 6? I think it should. Thank you, Mr. Jesus. Opinions. Edmund Fitzgerald sinking El Superior in 1975. Wait. What? I don't know what that is too, Ephelist. Yes, about the crack epidemic rising, a criminal and corrupt government involved with Nicaragua. It's about the CIA, right? Yeah, that I remember now. It was about that's what Snowfall was about. It's about the CIA and their role in the crack epidemic, and they were fighting. They were funding the Contras in Nicaragua. Yes. I hope GTA 6 has a good story. Thank you, Jacob. I hope it does too. You know, that's why I hope people are just always obsessed with the gameplay, but I want good gameplay, but I want a good story too. Hey Patrick, is there too much romance in GTA 6? I don't know. We haven't really seen much of what happens in GTA 6. I just really hope that it doesn't turn into a lot of drama like constantly. That's the thing is I hope it just doesn't turn into that. Because some of the drama in like GTA 5, like between Amanda and Michael, kind of annoyed me at times. Do you watch any other YouTubers on a regular basis? Doesn't even have to be a video game related. Who is your favorite? Thank you, Random Fist and Conch and Captain Beast. I don't really watch that many channels. When it comes to GTA content, I watch pretty much nobody for GTA content. I'm subscribed. I'm subscribed to a few of my like friends, like Gilly Master and TGG. I'm friend. Yeah, Gilly Master and TGG. I watch them and subscribe to them. I watched them in the past and Dark Viper AU, but I'm subscribed to them and I get their videos in my notifications. I don't really watch, you know, any GTA content, so very rarely do I watch like any other GTA YouTubers. If I'm on YouTube, a lot of times I'll watch either historical videos or I'll watch, I started watching, like, those story time channels, like, sometimes some of those, like, I'll listen to those in the background where, like, people talk about, like, malicious compliance and stuff like that, like, those malicious compliance channels where they talk, you know, the crazy stories. I'll sometimes listen to those. But yeah, that's about it. No, I don't think it will distract from the gameplay, Conch. Thank you for the super chat. The Armchair Historian, I've watched him before, yes. His animations are really good. His animations are really, really good. I've seen his videos before. When GTA 6 will first release, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna pause the game and look at the map. I'm just curious how big the map is. If the map isn't, like, blocked out. Sometimes some of them, Jeffrey, some of them I like listening to, like, some of those stories that I listen to, like, are when they're talking about, like, bad bosses and stuff like that, and, like, retail and stuff, I'll listen to those. But yeah. Have I ever played Dead Rising games? Yes, I played Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster on the channel, too. This is one thing I do not understand about GTA sometimes. How do the NPCs drive so much faster on their vehicles? Like you see that? That's insane. That they managed to drive that fast. Well, at least I got him. How I play Metal Gear games? Yes, I played Metal Gear Solid 1. What is the Panda Express cult story, Patrick? That's where, there was this training seminar for, like, Panda Express workers, like, a few years ago, and they wanted them to take their clothes off and hug during the training seminar. It was creepy and disgusting, and they got sued over that. It was, I can't believe that actually happened. So they were probably trying to go for that Sweet Pumpkin. I'm curious how returning characters are going to look in GTA 6 because of the massive leap in how character models look, and with them being way older. Yep. And GTA 6 is going to be, 18 years after GTA 4 when you think about it. So, and 13 years after GTA 5. I'm curious how returning character. Oh yeah. Thank you, Captain Beastwinger. And patrolling Los Angeles almost makes you wish for Doomsday Winter. Hey, Professional, how you doing, man? I gotta say, I loved how realistic the GTA 6 trailer looked. I can't wait to play it when the game comes out next year. I'm excited too. A little disappointed that it got delayed, but I guess it'll make the game better. Do I think GTA 6, thank you, Uncle, for that super chat. Thank you, Yuri Boy. Do I think GTA 6 Online will be more grounded in reality or future weapons right away? Reality. I think, the weapons I saw look pretty good in the trailers. Like, all of the, the AR looked good, the handguns all look good. Like, the guns just look good, decent in the GTA trailer. Unlike GTA, you have less lore videos on Red Dead Redemption. Why? I guess I just didn't have as much time to put into Red Dead, and I know GTA way better than I do know Red Dead. So Red Dead, I've played the games, and I know the characters, but just GTA, I just know the lore so much better. Happy Mother's Day to your mom, Patrick. Thank you, and happy Mother's Day also to your mom and to everyone else's mom. Thank you, Isaiah. It would be really funny, absurd if the boat in Jason's yard was Michael's. Well, people are speculating on that one. It might just be a similar model. That's all it might be, though. Thank you, Quick Scopes. Thank you for being a member of my channel for over a year. Thank you, dude. Wait, what are you talking about, Mark? Can I help you with sales? I will help Kirsten with this last sale here, and then afterwards I'll help you, okay? Oh, I'll help you right after this, zombie. Are you in this session? Oh, okay, okay, Mark. Let me... Do you think Jason is a cop? No. I hope that the enterable buildings in GTA uh 6 actually like let you walk in them like GTA 4. That it's not like a loading screen like GTA 5. What do you think of Snowfall, by the way? From what you saw, does the premise intrigue you? Yes, it definitely does. Yeah, how the CIA cooperated with a lot of these groups and sold like, you know, crack cocaine into their own country and just poisoned their own country to fund the Contra rebels in Nicaragua. It reminds me a lot of GTA San Andreas story too. You got 2 more businesses left. Pearson, is it okay if I help Zombie after this sale because you have what is it here? 6 people helping you right now. Is that okay? Hey Pat, I mentioned it on Discord, but I don't think you saw. My mom and stepdad had to put one of the dogs down the day after my birthday. He was in too much pain from his back issues. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, Cayman. I'm sorry you went through that. Yeah, that's horrible, losing a pet. I'm sorry for your loss, Cayman.
Why, hello, how you doing? How can I help? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
The common theme in GTA and Red Dead Redemption is you work for the law. Not really in the other GTA games. I mean, GTA 4, I guess you could make the argument, but Nico is really working for the CIA, which maybe I guess you could argue that was a form of law enforcement. But there are plenty of games where you don't have anything to do with the law. Like GTA 3, you don't work for the law. Vice City, you don't. Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories. No, I'm sorry about that also, Mark. Thank you, Luca, for subscribing. Thank you, Lau Saunders, for subscribing. North Point Mall needs to be in GTA 6. Although definitely have a mall in GTA 6. Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Redemption 1, you work for the law to an extent. Maybe Red Dead Redemption 1, you could make the argument. I don't know about Red Dead Redemption 2, though. Do you think they'll have big snakes? They'll definitely have some dangerous wildlife in GTA 6. We've seen already. We've seen alligators already. You're triggered by Mother's Day. Wait, why, Conch? What's wrong? It seems like Jason and Lucy have known each other for years. Most likely, yeah. When do I think PS6 comes out? Probably in 2027 or 2028. You need better compression quality on YouTube. It's very artifaceted and blurry. Wait, you mean this stream, or do you mean like my videos? Wait, what are you talking about, Leo? What about my videos, Leo? Stream clear to me, okay. Okay, last one, here we go. Do you think we'll ever have Liberty City again in a future GTA installment? They might, in GTA 6, maybe they'll have like one mission where you go to Liberty City just to impress you, but I don't think there's gonna be anything more than that. It's okay, Leo. Thank you, Captain Beast, for the super chat. But I will say this also. The Dodo plane is identical in GTA 6. I will say this also. They could make another GTA game in like 2 or 3 years after this next one. But what they could do is they could set it in Liberty City again. And they could do Liberty City stories for like the HD version and like have it set before the events of GTA 4. Maybe like you play as Dwayne in the 1990s with like his crack empire or something like that. GTA Online sucks when it comes to endless black screen, loading glitches and notifications not appearing for a long time. Yep. At least the PS5 version got a little better with that. The PS3 version was the worst. PS4 is a little better, but PS5 I don't really have those issues for the most part. The black screen issue I've encountered on PS5 is sometimes when we're getting out of businesses we get stuck in a black screen. Liberty City Stories Remaster. Well, I'm talking about having like a Liberty City Stories for GTA 4, like in the HD universe. There's a game you like, Detroit Become Human. It's about androids taking over when going to Red Dead Redemption 2 story costumes as Arthur and John. Well, Thank you, Super Mario Rider, for sponsoring the channel for a month. I actually have Detroit Become Human, but I never fully played it, but I did hear it's a really good story. When will the GTA series come to an end? It's time. Not for decades. I don't think it really will ever come to an end. It's their most popular series. There's no reason for them to end it. Okay, I'm gonna help Zombie right now. Zombie, can you invite me? My favorite wild animal? I don't think I have one. Whoa, whoa.
Hey.
Thank you, Atoll, for subscribing to my channel. Thank you, Christine. No post-ups in GTA 6 or Dune Buggies. I don't mind the Dune Buggies, but, no post-op, please. I'm calling it, but given Lucia's from Liberty City, we'll definitely get, getting somebody or multiple people from GTA 4 and GTA 6. Besides, possibly Jerry, because we obviously don't know. You know, the thing is, how old is Lucia in, like, GTA 6? Have they confirmed her age? Probably in, you know, probably mid to late 20s, I would probably say. Mid to late 20s, probably. So, she probably would be, like, a teenager at the time of GTA 4. So, yeah, she probably could have been in GTA 4 in, like, the background somewhere. Like, she might, like, remember the events of GTA 4. Zombie, what is your PSN again? Can you just remind me? I'm sorry, this is, I just have a lot of friends, so I'm just trying to remember. Which one are you, again? Are you, I just want to make sure I don't join a wrong person's MC by accident, but, is Zombie still here? He needed help, right? Thanks to GTA 6 delay, plenty of time to do your Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough, if that's still something you have planned. Yeah, and we can do the Liberty City Stories playthrough, like, for the 20th anniversary. It's Toxic, is it Toxic? Professional, do you think GTA 6 will have trains? I think they will, and they'll be based on Miami's, tri-rails. Well, we know they have trains. We know there's one that's like a, just like a little, like, trolley train. We've seen it in the leaks. And then there's one that we actually saw, like, a cargo train in the trailer. The question is gonna be, are you gonna be able to drive it? I really hope you're able to drive it, because I miss driving the trains, and I like derailing them. That was actually fun. Thank you, Uncle. Is Zombie still here? He needed help, right? Thank you, Jordan, for subscribing. I missed a super chat. Wait, who did I miss? Will Nico and Roman appear in GTA 6? Nico probably not. Roman possibly, yes. Thank you, Conch. I'm sorry, I didn't miss your super chat. There's a lot of people that are commenting. I'm sorry. Who am I helping right now? Is Zombie still here? He's not. Is he? I'm not seeing his comment anymore. Oh no, now I get cops again here. Okay. Zombie, what is your PSN? What is it? Just tell me, which PSN are you again? Yeah, I miss fall already. I don't like the summer. It's gonna be summer soon. Oh, I can never live in California. It'd be too hot for me. I really hope none of the protagonists return, because think about what they did to Johnny. Do you want Rockstar to do something like that to the other GTA characters? You don't want that. Would I play any Nintendo games? Thank you, Sleep Punch Man. There is a game that I've been waiting for a very long time called Mega Man Legends 3. Got canceled over a decade ago. If that game ever comes out and it comes out on Switch, I would get a Switch just to play it. Where are you at, Uncle? Okay, Zombie. But which PSN are you again? I'm right outside your business, Toxic. You can just sell the business. I'm here. I'm ready. I do, Suscats. My TV recently broke. I tried plugging in my AC, accidentally dropped my TV and it broke. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Isn't Mega Man a Capcom game? Yes, but I would imagine they would probably release it for Nintendo if this third game was to come out. The one advantage of working a 12 hours days is that I'm in a nice air-conditioned office during the hot summer days that is paid for by my employer. Well, that's good that you got a good air conditioning at your place, Fernando. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I cannot stand the heat. If I had to work outside, I would not be able to handle it. I can work outside when it's cold, but I can't when it's hot. I broke my sidecar mirror. My parents are pissed. Thank you, Sleep Punch Man, for the super chat. How did that happen? If you mind me asking, how did that happen? Are they gonna have like Disney World in GTA 6? I'm curious. Are they gonna have a theme park? Wonder if they will. Yeah, I don't want any post-ops in GTA 6. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay. No, what is it, zombie? I was backing up from my backyard to go to the gym and got close to a wall, breaking the passenger mirror by the gate frame. Ooh. That really sucks. Did I see the Bannerlord DLC? Yes. The War Sales one. Yeah, I saw it. They're gonna add naval combat. Any tips for a taxi driver to change careers? I'm struggling to drive long hours, heavy traffic, and rude customers. Well, I would probably look for some kind of driving job if I was you. Uh, I'm assuming you like driving because you're a taxi driver, but um, what you can do, you can try to find jobs that require driving without having to deal with passengers, like delivery jobs. I mean, there also are like Lyft and Uber, but those you don't have to deal with passengers. But you can choose when to work and stuff like that on those. Okay, are you in the session, zombie? Hey, thank you, Brandon, for telling me. Yes, I will announce the next member stream this week. Zombie, are you ready to sell your businesses? Anybody who's in here, I can help you sell. I'm gonna be a dad. Well, congratulations, Combustion. I'm happy for you. Any advice for leaving retail? Should I put in my 2 weeks notice or just stop showing up? Um, don't quit until you find another job. There's nothing wrong with applying for a job while you're working. A lot of people, they just quit without looking for another job, but at least quit right when you have that job lined up. So start looking for another job. And also, as for whether you should put your 2 weeks in or or not, or if you just walk out. The thing about that is, if you walk out without putting your 2 weeks in, you cannot use them as a reference. They will not, they won't, give you as a reference. So retail, you could at least use that as like skills for, you could say you have people skills, you dealt with customers. So I would just put my if you're gonna quit retail, just put your 2 weeks in. That would just be better, because even if the manager complains, you can just say, look, I put my 2 weeks in. That's it. And also, I'm sure there's coworkers that you like at your job, that it might make it a little harder for them if you quit right away. So I would just put the 2 weeks in. That's what I did, because at my job, I really hated my company, like I really did, and there was like some people I really did not like that I worked with, but there was other people that I liked, and I didn't really want to put the extra burden on them, so I just decided to put my 2 weeks in just so that they could find somebody in the meantime. I don't think that GTA Online characters are going to have voices in GTA 6. I think they're going to do the same thing again. Thank you, Spencer, for the super chat. Hey, Pro, do you know, or do you think GTA 6 will have a new online mode? And do you think GTA 5 Online will be shut down? No, GTA 5 Online is not going to be shut down. They're gonna stop supporting it, but it's not going to be shut down. But GTA 6 is definitely going to have a new, GTA 6 will definitely have an online mode. They have to. Thank you, Spencer. Worst mission on GTA Liberty City Stories. The worst mission at the start of the game. I can tell you what the worst mission at the start is. The one in Portland. I forget the name of the mission. It's a JD mission. But it's the mission where uh, what happens in the mission is the Sindaculos are gonna attack a bunch of Leone businesses, and then they come in with a truck bomb, and like you have to stop the truck. That I forget the name of that mission. They're gonna blow up like Salvatore's casino. Like that was what they were gonna do. Does anyone remember the name of the mission in Liberty City Stories? The one where the Sindaculos are gonna blow up like Salvatore's casino, and you have to stop the truck with the bomb in it. I forget the name of the mission. It's an early mission. It's one of JD's missions. That mission, it's a volatile situation. That's what it's called. Thank you, Leone. But a lot of people say that the worst mission in Liberty City Stories, and Liberty City Stories actually does not have that many bad missions. But the worst mission people say in Liberty City Stories is, I think, the Donald Love election mission, like the mission with the van, like when you're driving around Donald Love's van, and it's like blasting his like campaign ads. I think that's the mission people said is the worst one. I'm really scared of getting fired from my job. Thank you, MR. What do you do, if you mind me asking? The worst missions are of Maria. Thank you, Blind Eagle. Hot take, but GTA Plus isn't, bad. There's worse evils out there in the gaming industry, like one of the Final Fantasy games, literally having you pay to play. Well, yeah, there definitely are worse, membership options, like than GTA Plus. I will agree with you on that. I just don't think GTA Plus is needed. And look, here's the thing: is if GTA Plus came out when GTA Online first came out, if GTA Plus came out with it, I don't think it would have been that big of a deal because it launched right with the game. But it's about like they launched a subscription service like 9 years after the game came out. Out of just nowhere, and the updates kept getting worse and worse. GTA 4 remaster it's probably not going to happen. Conch, thank you for the super chat, but I'm a mechanic apprentice, but I suck. LOL. Thank you for the super chat. Let me ask you this: do you live with family like on Anmar? GTA Plus feels like you're scamming yourself, maybe in a way. Yes, I will play Metal Gear Solid 2 before August. I want to apply for a job at Publix. What is that? What's Publix? I can look it up in a moment, but we're gonna play Metal Gear Solid 2 before Metal Gear Solid 3 comes out. We'll do a playthrough of that. Listen, if you're living with your family, I wouldn't be too concerned about them, like about something like your boss firing you, because my parents always said to me like I was scared that my boss was gonna fire me at times. He would just yell at me for a lot of ridiculous things. And my mom always told me, if you get fired, don't worry about it, because, I will support you. You're not going to get thrown out of the house or anything like that. So that's what my mom always said to me. So, I wouldn't, and you're a young person also probably, so I wouldn't panic about it too much. It's a Florida grocery store. Oh. Well, what are you applying for? Are you applying for, like, a cashier? You said there will be GTA Plus and GTA 6? I don't know. It's a huge possibility it will be. Not everyone's parents are the same. Mine were making so much problems and stress. I'm sorry about that, Ipatek. But in most cases, parents, parents are gonna support their child if they get fired. But I hope everything's okay for you, Anmar. Zombie, are you ready to do your sale? I'm sorry about that, Patek. I'm trying to apply for a cashier. Is this your first job? Sadly, some parents kick their kids out when they turn 18. That's cruel. Yeah, that's horrible. Some people do that. No, I think he is in the lobby. I see him. Flame 161 there he is. Yesterday my boss was talking about one of our old managers. Apparently had people under 18 work 12-hour shifts and stole money from us. I was flabbergasted. Well, did he hire those people legally? You said under 18. And they work 12-hour shifts. And I don't think that would be legal. I don't think... I guess it might depend on the state that you're in. But I don't think that would be legal for like an 18-year-old to work more than a 12-hour shift. You've been hitting the gym? Yeah, I've been trying to work out 3 times a week. And I've also been trying you know, running on the treadmill a lot more. This is your first job? I wouldn't stress about it too much then. But I will give you this tip. Do not stay in a retail or, you know, store position for that long. Don't do it for that long. Because that was one of my biggest regrets, that I stayed in retail for 6 years. I shouldn't have stayed there for that long. That was probably my biggest regret that I had. I worked 6 years in retail hoping I would get a really good, you know, raise, but it never happened, fortunately. Rates of psychopathy are higher in bosses and CEOs. That's a scary fact. You might be working for one at some point. That is true. A lot of CEOs have psychopathic traits. That is actually true, yep. Before I send you a chat in the comments, let me see here. Okay, invite me, Flame One, and I'll help you with your heist prep. And then after I will help, I'll help Govan next after that. I haven't helped him before, I think, Professional, you're a hypocrite. You said you got a $1 raise to be a manager. That's a good deal. No, it's not. No, I think you're probably trolling. Taking you know, getting like a $1 raise to be like a supervisor is not worth it. I'm telling you that right now. That is not worth it. That is a scam. That's what that is. And what if they only pay you $1 an hour more to be a supervisor? That's stupid. Because they're throwing on all this extra work on you. They're throwing all this extra work on you for an extra $1 an hour. You have so much more responsibility for $1 an hour. That is not worth it. That's not. That's literally like, that's a scam. Corporations be like, we need 5-star services for our employees, then pay the minimum wage. Yep, you are right on that. And I never understood this logic on... I never understood this logic, how companies pay their workers a little bit above minimum wage or minimum wage, and they expect like 5-star perfect service. I never understood that logic. What's a rage bait? What is that? I'm working as a new in-branch architect. Pays are also bad here. It's also the same. I hope everything goes good for you, Ipitech. Trying to make someone mad. Oh, that's what that is then. How long do you recommend? Well, I don't recommend quitting until you find like a new job, but there's nothing wrong with always looking for more jobs. Like don't think that you owe a company allegiance. The company doesn't care about you, so why should you give them loyalty too? I get paid crap and the company expects the employees to be the face of the company. Oof. No, I take the minimum cut, zombie. Zombie, start this up and I will help you. When I was working in retail, one of my colleagues told me we're just a barcode in this company. A lot of companies they don't care at all for their employees. Retail, Rick. Just start up, zombie, and I'll go and get whatever you need. How is the payment for a waiter or gastronomy in the States? A waiter, it depends where. It depends the state that you're in, and it also depends on what service they're getting. But some states in America, waiters get paid like $2 an hour. A lot of people don't know that, but they do. So some states they do get paid that little. And how they basically justify that is they say that, oh, they get paid through tips, and so waiters end up becoming completely reliant on tips. It's kind of messed up, but if you work at like a really good restaurant, you're expected to get some good tips, but it really depends on where you're working, how much business is, and come on.
Well, that went a bit wrong. Lose the heat and make your way over to the casino.
You ain't too smart, are you? You ain't got the sense.
Yeah, I'll play Mind's Eye. It comes out next month, right? Yeah, I'll probably give it a chance.
You ain't got no sense. You gotta give a proper.
Well, GTA 6 is gonna have different towns, like in like out in Leonida and also in Georgia, like the new state that they've added. But we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna see like major cities. Forcing people to give tips ain't cool. Yeah, I would agree with you on that. The tipping culture does get out of control. Yeah, it does get a bit ridiculous. You know that one time I ordered I ordered from a burger restaurant that was about like 10-15 minutes from my apartment. And what I did was I ordered, burger and fries, chicken nuggets, and I ordered also a drink. And what happened is I gave like a 20% tip, and the person, like, this was on Uber Eats, the person never delivered my food. I guess they were pissed off about like the 20% tip, but I thought the 20% tip was fair, but they got pissed about that, didn't deliver my food, and Uber ended up giving me like a refund. But that was like a yeah, that experience kind of sucked. I always give like a 20-25% tip, but that was the first time I had like somebody, get mad at me over that.
Table games, slot machines, and the premier race book. There's always something to get into and find what you love.
Tipping culture is so strange to us outside the US, yeah. Oh. You had bad luck with delivery, I guess. And sometimes I wouldn't mind paying more for the meal itself if like if the driver like gets more of it, or like the waiter gets more. Like, the Uber Eats driver expected a $50 tip, a 50% tip in your left kidney. Oh man.
That's it. You've got it. I'm in the system now.
Hey Pro, if we get GTA 7, what would you prefer for a setting? The present, past, or future? I would like to see go back to Liberty City, like Liberty City stories. I would like to see something like that.
Find what's in that vault.
If you get cash as target, call Lester to cancel a heist. It changes the target when you get back to your arcade. Yeah. This is my friend's heist.
What's that look like?
Miss chatting, dude. Come on. Oh, hey, Agent Reaper. How are you, dude?
Yeah, it's too much currency, so we'll still need to launder it through a buyer. Shouldn't be hard, though. Head back to the arcade when you're ready.
I hope GTA... and thank you. I'm sorry for missing your super chat earlier. I don't think that GTA 6 is going to have kids in it. Like, maybe in, like, certain cutscenes, but I don't think definitely in the world, no. My channel says I've been streaming for 1 minute. What? Do you consider me rich right now? I got 20 million in GTA Online right now. Do you have all the businesses in GTA? You know something? I wanna ask you guys. I wanna ask you guys your opinion on something. Do you think that and I want an honest answer on this. Like, I'm generally curious because I don't know. Do you think that if somebody picks up their food, that they should pay some kind of tip? Because like a couple months back, right? I placed an order for Domino's, and Domino's is 5 minutes from my apartment. It's literally just 5 minutes. And I drove to Domino's, and when I did, even though it was a pickup order, when I went to pick it up, like, they gave me like a little tablet thing that said like tip percentage, and I hit no tip because it was like I'm picking up my own food. Like, nobody delivered it to me. So I don't know if you should still give a tip. I don't think you should. If you're picking up the food, I don't think you should. If somebody delivers it to you, then yes. But I think if you pick it up, I don't think you should. But that was I mean, like, was I wrong for not tipping when I picked up the food? Because I picked it up, nobody delivered it. So I drove to the pizzeria and I picked it up myself. But that was yeah. So most of the chat agrees with me. Then yeah, I see that. Well, tipping is voluntary in America, but you are heavily, like, pressured to do it. It's like you're such heavy pressure to do it. No, it's an in-store pickup. Okay, yeah. No tip for picking it up, yeah.
No, I am not interested. How'd you get this number?
Well, no, dude, whenever people, whenever people deliver food to me, I always tip like 20-25%. I'm very generous with tips, and also when I eat at restaurants, very generous with tips, 20-25%. The only time I didn't tip is when I pick up my food itself. Like, I thought that was weird, just asking for a tip when you pick up the food yourself. Like, you drive over there and pick it up. So, like, that's what I thought was, like, a bit weird at that. Is it awkward when you click no tip? Yes, it's a little awkward at yeah. When should I send the invite, Pat? In like maybe like let me help you with that right now, Sebi. Actually, just send me or actually let me help Zombie with one more prep, and then I'll help you. Those tablet things are tipping are because companies that make the tablets take a cut. Huh. Oh my god, that was... That cop, you saw they were driving. This stupid IGN, upload GTA clones. The life, deaths thumbnail, Sleepless Dogs, The Simpsons. I don't think any of those games are GTA clones. I think they're GTA competitors. Thank you, Agent Reaper. Why the hell would you tip if you're picking up your food? That makes no sense. I don't know also, dude. That's what I was so surprised by, because I used to pick up my food all the time from Domino's. Like, I don't have people deliver it to me because it's literally 5 minutes from my apartment, so I don't need like a delivery driver. I can just drive over in like 5 minutes and get it. But it was like the first time when I saw like a tipping option, like for pickup, and I never seen something like that before. So I was just a bit puzzled by it. I was weird. Yeah, I was weirded out by that a bit. Was it Zombie, can you start up one more another prep? I'll help you with one more prep here. How much did you put into Amazon stock, Pat? Well, Amazon stock, I would in the past I would buy like 50 shares. And then what I would do is I would just wait like a couple weeks till it went up a little bit, sell it, and then, you know, wait till it dropped, and then buy 50 more shares again, and then after it's like goes up a bit, sell it, and then, you know, keep doing that. But I haven't done the stock market in like a month, so I'm taking a break from it. But it's yeah, a bit unstable right now. Uh... Who is more evil, Hitler or Stalin? Personally, here's what I'll say about that. I don't understand why people, like, are debating on, you know, who is worse. Both Hitler and Stalin are the two most evil, like, you know, some of the two most evil men in history. You also have, like, Mao Zedong on there, but, like, you know, Stalin and Hitler are two of the most scummiest, most evil, despicable, you know, human beings ever. So it's, and if you ask, like, a Polish person, like, you know, my parents are from Poland. You know, if you ask them who is worse, Hitler or Stalin, they will tell you that both of them are the devil. So honestly, I don't know if we should be, like, debating over who's worse. I think it's better we should be happy that both of them are dead and their regimes are gone. Do you think Napoleon was bad?
Looks like the cops got there already.
Napoleon was a bad guy, but he wasn't evil. That's what I would say about Napoleon. Like, if you compare, like, Napoleon to Hitler, Hitler is, like, 20 times worse than Napoleon. So, like, I don't think, when people, like, compare Napoleon to Hitler, I don't think that's a fair comparison. I think comparing, like, Hitler and Stalin is more comparable, but, like, comparing Napoleon to Hitler, that's way too far. Okay. Well, Pol Pot was the most evil dictator in Southeast Asia's history. Also, I apologize. I didn't message a PS5 play with you, a GTA Online, my prep. I was super busy this time. We play tomorrow. Okay, Agent, it's okay. You don't have to apologize.
Okay. Not too bad. Cops are thin on the ground. Must be a sale at the donut shop. If you play this smart, you might be able to get in and out with the shipment without them suspecting a thing.
I didn't realize this was...
That didn't go to plan. Lose the heat. Bring those weapons back here.
I didn't realize this was a stealth one. I thought this... Okay. Okay, gonna need to be quick on this. Find the weapons, find the guns. No. Love your streams. Thank you, dude. This is the, getting the weapons. Zombie, I'm gonna need your help on this. You need to pick up one of the weapons. At the top of the boat? Okay. Oh, come on. Am I studying history? No, not at the moment. I did... Oh, is that one of the guns? I think I see one. Okay. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Did I hear about the GTA 6 leaks? Well, yeah, those happened years ago, but what do you think is the worst GTA gameplay-wise? Maybe GTA 3, but it's still like all of them were. I mean, maybe the 2D GTA games you could argue, but how about Las Venturas and San Fierro in GTA 7? Yeah, that could work. You could have both cities in, you know, one map. Yeah, that's one thing Definitive Edition did do better on, is it included a map. Well, thank you for the super chat, Fernando. I just really hope that GTA 6, when it comes to Jason and Lucia, I hope that it's not like cringe like with Drug Wars with you know, Dax, because that DLC was pretty cringe. Yes, I can help you with that too, Brandon. Okay, I'm gonna help Sebi now. Sebi, can you invite me and I'll help you with your heist? There we go. Give me the lowest cut. I will do a playthrough of Oblivion. I want to do Oblivion Remaster later this year, yes. And who else needed help with it? Pierston and Brandon, right? Needed help with their heists? I missed a super chat? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see. And also apologize I didn't play PS5 with you. GT Online my prep. I was super busy. It's okay, Agent Reaper. And thank you, Sheep Taco Man, also. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it. Okay, ready. I worked in retail for 6 months from November 2022 to May 2023. I thought about your point that companies treat you like garbage, but I always thought that was a cynical take. I will tell you, I used to be very different before I started working in retail, and retail changed my perspective on the public. I did not think that some people could be that rude and nasty.
I gotta tell you, it feels good to be back in the driving seat. Metaphorically speaking, of course, actual driving.
What do I think about the tariffs right now? Thank you, Walter Reyes. I don't speak politics. That's a subject I tend to stay away from. I don't really want to talk about that subject. Everybody has their own opinion, so I don't want to I don't really want to talk about that.
Here we go. I'd been hoping you'd go for the dramatic option, and you didn't disappoint. Tunneling right under the vault without triggering their seismometers wasn't easy or cheap, but neither are we. Are we, huh? Okay, now you're one well-placed explosive away from walking right into their inner sanctum and right back out again. Have you ever seen a private army of well-armed... All right, everyone, head into the tunnel and we're just a medium-sized explosion away from the vault.
Is working at a store stressful? It definitely can be. Yes, retail, 100%. But yeah, I'm sorry, Reyes. I don't typically speak like to talk about politics. But if you have any other question you want to ask me, I'll be glad to answer it. Go, I put proximity mines down. I'll blow those guys up when they cross through the rooms. Okay, go, hit it. Swipe. Swipe. Yes, retail is stressful. I run around a marathon around the store daily. Up. I'd like something like drug deals to be added in like GTA 6 is like a new way to actually make money, like something like that. But
we're almost there. Come on, let's go. Looks like the
we should be able to get everything through here.
Happy days. Make sure you plant them on both sides of the door. Let's only do this once. Okay, now it's a big door, so don't be stingy with the explosives. And get clear.
I'm getting all the money on the left side.
Everyone clear? Go! Let's go! Open up your phone and fire in the goddamn hole!
Sure, sorry, didn't know. What's the best way to make money currently on GTA? I haven't played in 3 years. Get all of the businesses, like, buy the... You missed out on the Acid Lab then? Get the Acid Lab, it's a great passive business. Get that one.
An irreversible nerve agent. There's only so long our hacking team can delay it. And trust me, when that timer runs out, you're gonna want to be long gone. There's a set of lockboxes.
And, get Acid Lab, get the bunker, get the MC businesses, buy supplies for the MC businesses, and have your nightclub linked with the, South American imports, pharmaceutical research, cash creation, sporting goods, and cargo and shipments. And then, yeah, and buy supplies for all of your MC businesses and your bunker, and have the Acid Lab also buy supplies. Have that all producing, and then just sell it at the end with friends. You can do heists in the meantime while it's producing also. Okay, that's done. Leave the middle for the end. Leave the middle for the end. Get the cages first. be able to get this all still.
That's it! Get the hell out of there or you're dead!
Okay, I'm good. We're only gonna replay Mafia. Oh, before Mafia, the old country comes out, so I'll replay it this year, yeah.
Looking good. Get all that across the finish line and we're home and dry. You'll need to sync your keycard swipes on the
Swipe.
way out too.
Yeah, I got everything perfect. Okay.
They've reinforced the security room and that's your only way out. Get ready.
Is that mask uncomfortable? No.
Once you've made it to the top of the shafts, we're not out of the woods yet.
The most uncomfortable one I wore was the Payday mask, the wolf one. That was the most uncomfortable one, but...
Time to reload.
Okay, just move up before more of them spawn. Go. And since we got these carbines, go for the roof.
Man down, right here. Whoa! Say goodnight. Damn it! Damn it! Dick! Good job.
You know what they say? In the event of emergency, leave all valuables behind and do not use the elevators. Oh well, never mind. We've got some heavy chatter on the police frequencies. Sounds like they're sending noose.
This shit is whack, son.
Crap, okay, this door's blocked.
Home stretch. I feel so alive. Whew. I even think my
Come on,
pizza
come on,
was
over
cooking
here.
up. They might be covering the side
Guys,
of
don't go out the front door.
Noose.
Where you're getting the extra cash, okay.
You fuck with the wrong soldier.
Over here, you're gonna want to go to the... When you're doing loud, it's better to go roof. Especially with these guns it's better to do roof. You can just snipe the enemies. Clear out a lot of it before you jump down. Do you think Jason and Lucille appear in online? It's a possibility, but probably not. Online will probably take place before. And, Pierston, you still need help with the heist, right?
We got a man. Tell your mama I said hi.
Do you do any work outside of YouTube? I run 2 rental properties. Kill as many cops as you can down there.
Holy shit! You are a zilch!
I hate when the enemies just fall to the ground and just get right back up. I've always hated that. Damn, die. Oh my god, yeah. This is the problem with the NPCs in this. Well, I've always preferred GTA 4 NPCs. Okay, let me go first. Okay, jump now, next person. So yeah, if you're doing aggressive heist, it's always better to go out through the roof. A lot of people never go out through the roof, but aggressive is better for that. And the reason it's better for that is because you can just snipe out a lot of the enemies and then just parachute down. I really want to see Nico Bellic in GTA 6. You might not want to, Anmar, because remember what Rockstar did to Johnny in GTA 5. Do you want to risk them doing something like that to Nico? I think the GTA protagonist shouldn't appear in the next GTA game.
We really have used a decoy here. Guess you'll just have to be fast.
Okay, I guess Seppi's getting him.
Wow, we really kicked the hornet's nest. It's amazing how fast the police response time is when the guy calling 911 is a billionaire. Or should I say, ex-billionaire after his next insurance premium comes through. Economic justice is
Oh, come on. I was losing the cops for a second. Okay. No, I haven't played Schedule 1 yet. A lot of people have recommended it to me. I know it's like the drug dealer game. There we go, lost him.
And listening to their channels, they are pissed. Almost there. Find the buyer, and this is a done deal. I'm not one to be premature. I'm not.
Do I believe in free will? Yeah.
Hear me when I say that we are on the verge of pulling off the single greatest feat of organized criminality this city has ever seen. Admittedly, I'm knocking myself off the top spot, but that doesn't matter. We are seconds away from the history books, my friends. I wasn't sure I should come out of retirement, but professionally at least, it looks like a good call. Yeah? Now, did someone say tequila?
Oh, I called my mom earlier and wished her a happy Mother's Day. Jason was in the military, I know that. Have my parents ever considered moving out of New York? Yeah, they want to next year. Do you think Enzo will die at the end of Mafia: The Old Country? It's a possibility. I'm really curious where he is in the during the events of Mafia 2, if he's alive or dead. Okay, I'll see you, Jonathan. Take care, man. We went in the sewers? Why? You can lose the cops quicker if you don't go in the sewers. What's your opinion of the Winged Hussars? You mean like Poland's greatest warriors? The Winged Hussars are probably the most elite cavalry in Polish history, but and a lot of European history too. You could argue maybe they're the strongest cavalry unit in European history. But about the Winged Hussars, here's what I'll say about them. The Winged Hussars, some of them were heroic and good people, but some of them were also scumbags. What a lot of people don't know about the Winged Hussars is that the Winged Hussars, most of them were aristocrats. They came from specific bloodlines, from specific noble families. And what the aristocrats would do is the Winged Hussars, a lot of times what they would do is they would sit up on the hill and they would just watch the battle happen. And what they would do is they would send in the peasants, like the peasant soldiers. And once the peasant soldiers were like more than half of them were dead and they inflicted some losses on the enemy, the Winged Hussars would come in and clean up, and then they would claim victory. And they would give no credit whatsoever to like the peasant soldiers. So that was what a lot of times the Winged Hussars did. But the Winged Hussars' greatest victory in history was in 1683 when the Ottomans were about to take Vienna. The Winged Hussars had flanked the Ottoman army and had just completely overran their camp and destroyed them. And that was their greatest victory. Would you like to see GTA 5 characters in GTA 6 and or reference in some way? If so, is there any character you hope gets the Johnny treatment? And if there's a character I hope it gets the Johnny treatment, it's Dr. Friedlander. Thank you, Empyrean. No, Mark. Yeah, but I'll come by one day, Phoenix. I promise I will. Did you did you send me on Twitter your YouTube channel? Your the new streaming one? It makes no sense for Franklin to betray Michael or Trevor, but they just added that as like an option just so players could see. Well, there definitely were winged hussar soldiers that were like cool and they were very good fighters and heroes. But then there were others that were scumbags. Like I talked about, like the aristocrats like sending in the peasant soldiers and then claiming victory. Wow, bro, you're at 1 million subscribers. It's amazing. Thank you, John. Kirsten, did you need help selling something too? And Brandon, you needed help with your heist too. Are you still here, Brandon? I do, but not that model, Mark. The last week's one, Phoenix. I don't think I saw it there. I checked. I'll take a look again, but I'm gonna say it. The videos you posted about GTA lore are very good. Thank you for all of those. Oh crap! Hang on a second. I gotta mute that. If I don't, I get a copyright claim. Yeah, that's the music company will claim the whole stream because of that. Okay, now I can. Whew. Brandon, if you need help with something, invite me. Well, Sebi told me he's had that heist for, months, but he's never finished it. I like generally all kinds of music. Brandon, are you still here? Did you need help with a heist? What's the purpose of copyright anyway? To prevent other people from, using other people's content, but it gets abused severely. I know we are. Brandon, do you need help with a heist? Does anyone need help with a heist, still? Yeah, I'll place back up the line. I guess, Dimitri, but I know Sabaton does make music on a lot of stuff, but not all the, a lot of Polish winged hussars, the warriors themselves were cool, but I'm saying is that some of them acted like massive scumbags. There were, winged hussars that defended Poland, definitely, from, like, Russian imperialism and, German imperialism, but but I will say this, is that, there was a lot of, aristocrats that were, like, massive scumbags back then. And it's the same for, like, the samurai. Like, a lot of times people think the samurai were really cool people, but a lot of samurai were scumbags. They were. Samurai were a noble class in Japan. They treated the Japanese peasants like garbage. They came into their villages. They stole their crops. They harassed their women. If you said anything bad to the samurai, it was punishable by death. So like insulting a samurai was punishable by death back then. So it was in like feudal Japan. So like the samurai, some of them were like massive scumbags. And also, I will say this, the about the samurai were actually the first people who also gun control. They were the first people who implemented gun control in history with the samurai. And here's the thing: when the samurai implemented gun control in feudal Japan, they didn't ban guns for themselves. The samurai used guns. A lot of people think they didn't. They thought they only used swords. They did use guns, but they didn't want peasants having guns, because a peasant that has like a matchlock rifle can just shoot them dead in the chest and they'll be dead. But that's why samurai did that on purpose, so that they can control the peasantry. Oh, a lot of knights were scummy, definitely, 100%. Brandon, do you not have your heist? But okay, I can help you with your last business if you're here, Brandon. You'd have to join me though. I'll try to make this outfit in GTA 6, but I don't know if I'll be able to keep it. I'm for gun rights, Penguin, if I'm reading your name correctly. What's your opinion on Cossacks? The Cossacks had their own country, you know, hundreds of years ago, but the Cossacks, about them is that the Cossacks, they were mercenaries a lot of times. They fought for a lot of different countries. Like, the Cossacks fought for the Swedes, they fought for the Poles, they fought for the Russians. People think that all the Cossacks were Ukrainians. That's not true. A lot of the Cossacks were Ukrainians, but a lot of them were also Russian. So it's Cossacks. Yeah, they used cavalry a lot, and they fought as mercenaries for a lot of conflicts in Central and Eastern Europe. Okay. Brandon, do you need help with, like, a business? I can help you if you need help. Okay, Phoenix. No, I don't want to do the Dr. Dre missions right now. Maybe, like, another time, dude. Do you know what the Battle of Vienna in 1683? Yes, that was when Poland, the Polish winged hussars flanked the Ottoman army and just completely annihilated them and destroyed them. They saved Austria. They saved Vienna, because Austria would have gotten conquered if Poland hadn't shown up. But you know how Austria thanked Poland for that? You know how they did? Is 100 years later they thanked Poland by partitioning Poland with Prussia and Russia. That's how they thanked Poland for saving them. Send me, start the sale whenever you're ready.
We selling?
How many businesses do you need to sell, Brandon? How badly were the Circassians treated by the Soviet Union? Pretty bad, but the Circassians were nearly wiped out by the Russian Empire. Like, the Russian Empire did a genocide against them. You know, they killed over, I think, 1 million to 2 million Circassians. It was 95% of Circassians were either, you know, killed or expelled from their land by the Russian Empire. Oh, that's one of the worst things the Russian Empire did, was the Circassian genocide. Casey, you're gonna need to hit the button when I fly over the drops. This one, then the heist, okay. What made Russia develop an authoritarian and brutal regime throughout most of its history? Russia has never been a democracy. There has never been a period in its history where it has ever been a democracy. When Russia fell, it was not a democracy either. When the Soviet Union fell, it was Boris Yeltsin was corrupt. He was like one of the worst leaders too. So Russia has Are your lobbies private? They're for friends only. If you have me added as a friend, you can join. But I have to do friends only sessions, guys. I have to, because if I don't do friends only sessions, what happens is people will join in on public sessions and just grief, and it'll be really bad. Like if anybody here has watched my streams in the past, you know how toxic they got. That like people would harass me so badly that I would yeah, it was just like every stream somebody would harass me, just join me, and just keep killing me over and over again. What is the target, Brandon, on that heist? What is the target? Are you a capitalist? Of course. You know, communism is a failure of a system. I don't know how anybody could support it. By the way, Gunner, I'm uploading the final part of Men of Valor tonight. I think you'll like the ending. I want to see GTA 6 focus on the drug trade. Gold bars, just do it me and you then, Brandon. Just me and you. See if we can get everything plus us two, just... Scarface or Godfather? Probably Godfather because there's 3 films. If you're talking about the games though, probably Scarface game. What's after Men of Valor? Well, I'm going to focus on finishing up Days Gone. I'm going to focus on finishing Days Gone and Ace Attorney. Do you ever feel bad for those SWAT guys Leon killed in the apartment raid? What are you talking about, Gunner? Brandon, start up your heist right after this. I'll help you with your heist. I don't speak politics, Francisco. I stay away from it. What is the best history channel to learn history in your opinion? The quickest channel to learn history, Simple History. Simple History, their videos are short and straight to the point. And they create good animations and they explain a lot of the history pretty well. Those SWAT guys that Stansfield sent to the Leon's apartment. Do I feel bad for them dying? No. Because they tried to take Matilda hostage, if you remember that in that one. Those were not those were dirty cops. You know, police aren't supposed to do stuff like that. Thank you, James, for subscribing. I'll do True Crime series as a playthrough, yeah, I'll do it. I don't know which one I'll do, but I'll do it. Which one? If I've never played a true crime game, which game should I play first? Brandon, you want to do this with 3 people or 2? It's up. Okay, if you want to do it with 3, it's up to you. Maybe Gunner, but we don't know if they were working for Shang-Chi. The thing is, if you notice, the gangsters are working with the cops in that scene. No, this mask actually is not that hot. I can breathe fine in this mask. Okay, let's do it. You like Investigations more than the Ace Attorney series? I like Ace Investigations also. My favorite one, I would say, is probably Great Ace Attorney Chronicles is probably my favorite one. I really like the jury system. In Ace Attorney Chronicles, I really like the juries. Why was Moldova annexed by the Soviet Union? Any history you can tell us about that? It's because Stalin was imperialist. It was part of Romania at that time, and Stalin told Romania to leave the area within, I think, like a week. And Romania complied with it because they were just scared of being completely invaded by the Soviet Union. What was your favorite part about high school? Getting to leave an hour earlier, like I didn't have a 9th class, and on top of that, what was it? And lunch, being able to, to go out to lunch.
On the side of the unit, take it out with a stun gun, and get through before it recovers.
Damn it.
That's it. Shorted. Quickly, get through. Heads up. CCTV ahead. The stun gun should disable the camera for a while. Or go old school and time your run. Perfect. Never saw you coming. Heads up. CCTV ahead. The stun gun should disable the camera for a while. Or go old school and time your run. Hey, before they go to the vault, today's takings are stored near where you are. It's up to you, but might be worth a detour. It's a 2-room system. One of you needs to hold the access button in the security room. The other runs.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, that is so stupid. I hate the stealth in this game. I hate stealth in GTA Online. I really do. That was BS. What? Because like I didn't melee him right away. Like for like a second, the entire place just don't shoot them. Just restart this. It's gold. It's better just let them kill you and just retry it one more time.
You're so close. See that security checkpoint? The man trap is just beyond it.
Crap.
That's so stupid. That was so stupid. That heist was going really good too. I was going really good, and that was so stupid. That was really stupid. GTA 5 stealth is terrible. Like, I play. There's a game from 1999 that I play called Siphon Filter, and Siphon Filter, the PlayStation 1 game, has better stealth than this game. Metal Gear Solid 1 has better stealth than this game, and that's a 90s game.
Metal detectors up ahead. You'll need to find the fuse box on the side of the unit, take it out with a stun gun, and get through before it recovers.
Give me a
That's
break.
it. Shorted. Quickly, get through. Heads up. CCTV ahead. The stun gun should disable the camera for a while. Or go old school and time your run. Without a sound. Coming through.
Long time since I seen you stream. Oh, hey. Hey, Dawn of Dishonor, how are you, dude?
Hey, before they go to the vault, today's takings are stored near where you are. It's up to you, but might be worth it.
Okay, that BS is not happening again.
System. One of you needs to hold the access button in the security room, the other runs through and grabs the cash. Heads up, CCTV ahead. The stun gun should disable the camera for a while. Or go old school and time your run. Only one way down from here, one step at a time. I need my inhaler just listening to you. Don't mind if you do. Alright, that camera just went down. It'll be back online soon.
Okay, everyone stay back. He's coming. Get back, get back.
At the same time, they'll hit the alarm. Remember, these people aren't idiots. Okay, here we are at last, the lower level. Naturally, it's heavily guarded. That's how we like it. You're so close. See that security checkpoint? The man trap is just beyond it. See that? That's your man trap, so pay attention. You'll have to swipe both vault key cards simultaneously at separate control panels. That unlocks the system, but even then, we can't open both the inner and the outer doors simultaneously. Everyone needs to get inside so we can close the first door and then open the
Swipe.
second.
There we go.
Person with a vault key card at
Well,
each
Days
door.
Gone also
Let's
has really
go.
good stealth. Been playing that
Get everyone inside the man
recently.
trap now.
Days Gone has really good
Keep the first
stealth.
door open until you're set. Okay, so far so bueno. Push on to the vault. Looks like the guard at the vault room isn't there. Happy days.
Okay. Let's have a little competition here. See who can drill this faster.
Down there, but trust me, it's about to get a lot more special on the other side of that door. Break out the laser drill. Let's do this. The lock mechanism should melt like butter. You just need to target the weak points. Don't rush. If you push the drill too hard, it'll overheat. We're not on a time limit until we're inside. Okay, disc 1 is done here. There's disc 2. Come on, keep it steady, but you've got to move quicker than this. And number 3. Okay, right side's all done.
Have I played True Crime LA and New York? No, I haven't. If I've never played a true crime game, which one should I play first, New York or LA? And is that game backwards compatible on Xbox? LA, okay, LA I should play. It's gonna be gold.
Gold! Very nice. It's on the cards. Good news. Seeing as we stayed under the radar, we have a little more time here. Now, your hacker can block the security sensors while you're in the vault, but only for a while. If the system goes quiet for too long, it triggers the alarm as a failsafe. And, did I mention that if the alarm goes off in here, they'll flood the place with nerve agent? No? Okay, well, I'm mentioning it now. There's a set of lockboxes in here. Drill them if you've got the time, but I can't promise you there'll be anything good inside.
It's not backwards compatible on Xbox, so that sucks. There, I got that one. Okay. Okay, should be able to get everything. Do you know there's a school in Scotland that doesn't allow students to use smartphones? No, I didn't know about that. You got EMP? Well, Brandon, if you got EMP, I will tell you, do not use it until we are upstairs, okay? Please, Brandon, don't use it until we are upstairs. Upstairs will be the best time to use it. I'm just getting out of here now. Okay.
Perfect. Now get out before they smell a rat. Gas incoming. 10 seconds.
Brandon, Brandon, listen to me. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Swipe it, Brandon, just swipe. We're gonna have to fight our way out.
Alright, let's get out of the frying pan and back into the fire. Break out the key cards.
Swipe. Brandon, when we get through this tunnel, activate the EMP. When we get through this tunnel, you hear me? When you're carrying gold, you want to exit on 20 seconds, just so you have extra time.
They've reinforced the security room, and that's your only way out. Get ready.
Brandon, the second we get near this door, activate the EMP. Right at this door. Activate it, Brandon. Okay, just follow the map. They can't see you. Follow the map. Follow the map, follow the map. Ignore the enemies, follow the map.
Fall back. Reloading.
Use the map.
Suck my oh, shit! Piece of shit. Don't move.
Elevator right here.
Die, cocksucker. More ammo.
Get in it. Follow the map. Brandon, follow the map. Just follow the map.
Those bags look heavy. We are going to have some very satisfying. You know what they say? In the event of emergency, leave all valuables behind and do not use the elevator.
When you don't have night vision goggles, it's still easy to see. All you basically gotta do is just follow the map.
Heavy chatter on the police frequencies. Sounds like they're sending news.
We got a man down. This is gonna be a pleasure. A little cover, please. Cocksucker. Time to roll. I need a man.
Home stretch. I feel so alive. I even think my eczema's clearing up.
Hold it right there. Semper Fi, motherfucker.
Come on, come on, come on.
They might be covering the side exits by now. Stay alert for news.
Did it just become daytime? What? It went daytime, nighttime, nighttime, what?
Getaway cars, go! The driver has them in position.
You've gotta be kidding me. Getaway cars over there. Okay. Let me drive on this one. If it's a 4-door, I'll just drive.
Impossible.
Okay, I haven't used these getaway cars in a very long time. Get in, everyone. Hey Pearl, did you say you never stop eating fast food? What's the story behind that? Oh, it's a pretty interesting story. Thank you, Andretti. I'll answer your question. Just give me just one moment, because we are in a little bit of a bad situation right now. Just give me a moment just to get away from these cops. I promise I'll answer your question.
Okay, the decoys are go. They're splitting up to cover it. Now's your chance. Have a clean car all lined up. Just don't let them see you switch.
Okay, I see the clean car. Okay. Rushing to it. That NPC wanted to hit me.
Well, we really kicked
on. Ooh, this...
Getaway cars, go! The driver has them in position.
Damn, the gold. It's too heavy. Get in quick.
Haven't made this car yet, so avoid the cops.
Do not aim your guns. Do not aim your guns. If you aim your guns, they will spot you. I should just be able to drive right through them. Ooh. See, that's the clean getaway vehicle. Nobody ever uses this. Nobody ever uses this, but I like using the clean getaway vehicles. They're very helpful, especially in bad situations like this. A stealth heist went bad, we got spotted. You can just drive right past the cops. Just don't stand next to them for too long. See, you can just drive right past them, see?
Good work. You lost them. And listening to their channels, they are pissed. I'm not one to be premature.
Thank you, GM, for subscribing.
Whatever they told you, but hear me when I say that we are on the verge of pulling off the single greatest feat of organized criminality this city has ever seen. Admittedly, I'm knocking myself off the top spot, but that doesn't matter. We are seconds away from the history books, my friends. I wasn't sure I should come out of retirement, but professionally at least, it looks like a good call. Yeah?
Just, as long as you're not too close to them, they shouldn't be able to see you, Brandon.
Almost there. Find the buyer, and this is a done deal.
Are you more interested in GTA 6 graphics or gameplay? Gameplay, but the map. I'm really interested in the map because I want to see what the map has to offer. Like, I want to see how big the map is, how detailed the map is. That was some 007. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Brandon, for also buying the clean vehicle. I made a video about the Jason is a cop theory. It's stupid. I made a video about a year ago about it, but it's stupid. It is. Yeah, save that clip. That was a good escape there we had. What do you, do I have you added, Rick? Oh, the fast food story, right. Sorry about that. R. Andretti. Let me answer your question now, R. Andretti. Thank you for the super chat. I'm sorry, I just got a little distracted. About the fast food, you said I'll never stop eating fast food. About that, here's the backstory behind that. I like eating fast food. I don't eat fast food every day, but I eat fast food maybe like once or twice a month. And what I will say about fast food is I don't drink any soda. So I haven't drank soda in like 11, 12 years. I don't drink any alcohol. Wine or champagne is the most I'll have, but that's on a rare occasion. Yeah, so I do that. I don't, and I drink mostly water. Water is what I mostly drink. So I don't drink soda and all that stuff, but I don't want to give up fast food because I like fast food because you enjoy something, why not? So that's basically it. Is people go on these crazy diets and everything like that, but I will say this: I'm already not drinking soda. I'm not drinking alcohol. I don't smoke. So if I want to have fast food occasionally, I'll have fast food occasionally. It's not a it's there for you to enjoy. So it's like sometimes people are on these really crazy diets. They're like, oh no, I can't eat that. I can't eat that. But it's like not a big deal. It's like even if it's unhealthy for you, it tastes good. So it's yeah. Who are you on my friends list, Rick? Pat has a cousin that recommends the best fast food. Yeah, you're talking about Review Bro. That guy's my cousin. No, I'm joking. He's not my cousin. Can you invite me? Do you have the finale ready, Rick? That one was a good one, Gunner. I do remember that. That's at the very end of the movie. What concerns you for GTA 6? Bad story. That's what I'm concerned about, but I guess we'll see. I think it'll be a decent story. Okay, yeah, I can help Govan. I'll do one more heist here. What is the target on this, Govan? The school in Scotland has smartphone lockers when you put your phones in. People saying how you're going to contact your parents when your school's in lockdown. Oh. Let's just do it me and you then. I guess we'll see how much we can get. Okay, I'll see you, April. Take care. Can you, I'll take 15%, but can you buy the decoy gunman and the clean vehicle? Could you get those, Govan? Both of those? Thank you. We don't have to go in through the helipad. The helipad actually takes a little bit more time. You can just do the staff lobby. Staff lobby is actually quicker and better than, entrance than helipad. Where do you find your handyman for your rental properties? On Zillow or, no, I knew, I know a guy. The guy who always helped me do inspections whenever I was buying a house. He's great. And he's also works as a handyman.
Okay, so we're going in through the side door. I hope you brought your A game because you're not getting a warm-up. Drive over there, and I'll be in touch.
I fell asleep while watching.
Okay,
I closed my eyes while listening. It's relaxing. Well, thank you.
I know who can speak so little and still make so much noise. But here's hoping. The key to this whole job is to forget we're attempting a career-defining heist and stay calm. Are you calm? Good, because I'm calm. What's not to be calm about? If you screw up and they see you, we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way, one dead guy at a time. Okay, do you want the good news or the bad news? Well, the good news is that they just had a record-breaking weekend, so the vault is full to bursting.
We'll see if we can do elite challenge on this also. We'll try.
Hey, did you try
Ooh,
out your
nice
stun
gun on this
yet?
too.
This is going to be your best friend. It'll overload the circuits on any CCTV camera or metal detector it hits. They recover. That's it. Head through the door to the staff lobby.
How can I get into rental property investing? I struggle to find something where I can break even with the interest being.
Metal detectors up ahead. You'll need to find the fuse box on the side of the unit, take it out with a stun gun, and get through before it recovers. That's it. Short it. Quickly, get through. Heads up. CCTV ahead. The stun gun should disable the camera for a while. Or go old school and time your run. We should get away with that one, but take out one more camera and they'll know something's up. You can't shoot down many cameras. It's the kind of thing security tends to notice. Perfect. Never saw you coming.
Okay, now to answer your question about how to get into the rental properties. When I got into my rental properties, I didn't, I saved up as much cash as I could. It was cash that I've, been saving up my entire life from retail and also YouTube, and I just invested in a property. I bought a house in the Midwest, which is, very, very cheap compared to where I'm from originally, New York.
It's a two-room system. One of you needs to hold
The best advice that I can give you is to save up as much cash as possible. The more cash you put onto it, and if you do have a mortgage, try to pay it off as quickly as you can, because it'll be less and less interest.
bring down too many at the same time, they'll hit the alarm. Nice, straight through. Okay, here we are at last, the lower level. Naturally, it's heavily guarded. Remember, these people aren't idiots.
People make minimum payments on... Stay back, get back, get back.
Know something's up.
Get back, Govan. Yeah, people make minimum payments on their mortgage, but it would probably be more ideal to make the, it'd be more ideal to make as much as you can, because then the interest is going to be lower over time.
Nice shot. You're so close. See that security checkpoint? The man trap is just beyond it.
What the? Okay. His gun went off when I shot him, but... Thankfully, it did... Okay. Okay, come on.
See that? That's your man trap, so pay attention. You'll have to swipe both vault key cards simultaneously.
And Govan, when we're in the vault, I'm gonna get everything on the left side, okay? You get everything on the right. Swipe.
Open both the inner and the outer doors simultaneously. Everyone needs to get inside so we can get everyone inside the man trap now. I can keep the first door open until you're set. Okay, so far so bueno. Push on to the vault. Looks like the guard at the vault room isn't there. Happy days. I know this is a special moment for you down there, but trust me, it's about to get a lot more special on the other side of that door. Break out the laser drill, let's do this! The lock mechanism should melt like butter. You just need to target the weak points. Don't rush. If you push the drill too hard, it'll overheat. We're not on a time limit until we're inside. Number 2 done. That's disc 3. Good, that's the left side taken care of.
When I replayed Vice City, I believe the Demolition Man is polarized, and Copland is, and Copland is still the worst mission, because the ladder pissed me off. The worst part about Copland is Lance, like trying to keep Lance alive during that. That's the worst part of the mission.
The art will need to be cut out of its frames. Shouldn't affect the value much. Go!
Oh, there's two doors here. Okay.
Under the radar, we have a little more time.
We should be able to get everything.
Your hacker can block the security
Just gotta be quick on this. Thank you, Louisiana. The Louisiana for the super chat.
too long, it triggers the alarm as a failsafe. And, did I mention that if the alarm goes off in here, they'll flood the place with nerve agent? No? Okay, well, I'm mentioning
hang on.
it now. There's a set of lockboxes in here. Drill them if you've got the time, but I can't promise you there'll be anything good inside.
There we go. In a way, a little bit, because it was a, they were kind of interfering, but at the same time, Gunner, is, you know, Malaysia did not follow communism. Thankfully, that was... Oh, G-Spotlight can be a difficult one, yeah. Oh, this is the Manhunt artwork, okay. I will do another 100% stream of Yakuza 0 later this week. Yeah, I will. I'm uploading the final part of Men of Valor tonight, and then I'll have more, more Ace Attorney videos up, and Days Gone also. But I would recommend you also check out Days Gone. It's a great game. It's another one on top of another one. What? It's weird. Wait, what? There's
20 seconds.
2 paintings? Okay, go. Just get out of here, Govan. I'm gonna have to be really quick with this. Why is there 2 paintings on top of each other? I've never seen something like this before. What?
Seconds before the failsafe alarm, so make the most of it.
What the hell? What just happened? That was weird. Okay.
20 seconds. Perfect. Now get out before they smell a rat. Gas incoming. 10 seconds. We're still under the radar. Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, swipe, Govan. We're doing good.
That is the mother load. We cleaned them out.
Okay, time to get out of here.
Let's see if we can.
Yeah, I'm excited to play Yakuza Kiwami also.
Your key cards ready. You're really
I don't know. They both the paintings were in the same place.
except for the insurance bill.
I'll try to play Red Dead Redemption 2 this
Oh, there it
October.
is.
Yes.
Well, that took its sweet time.
You know, if we pull this off, it'll be the crown jewel of my career. The hardest achievement on the console of life. All right, the camera just went down. It'll be back online soon. And remember, if you bring down too many at the same time, they'll hit the alarm without a sound. You did good down there. This is gonna be a nice little payday and a whole lot of smug satisfaction.
Okay.
Listen up, we have bad news and good news. The bad news is they did a spot check on the vault, so they know it's been robbed. The good news is they have no idea who or how. The cops are on their way, but you can still make it out undetected.
This way. Just go this way. Come on, come on.
Exactly what I say. If you're caught now, the shit really hits the fan. And
We're doing really good, really good.
Bubbles on, everyone. Looks like they don't suspect a thing, so let's make the most of it.
What just happened? I guess we can't leave until the power's back on. Oh, okay, I guess that's that then. So this is weird right now, just standing here waiting for the power to come back on. How much does Days Gone Remastered cost? Well, if you,
Backup generators will be online in a few seconds. Get out of sight.
that was weird. Days Gone Remastered, if you have the disc, it'll be $10. You just gotta put in a disc. Do not shoot any cops out here, Oh crap, hang on.
Making it to your ride. Remember, they know the vault's been hit, but they don't know who you are or where you are. They have patrols sweeping the whole place, and all the civilians have been evacuated. So if they see you, they'll know it's you. So just stay out of their way, keep your cool, and get to the buyer. The driver has the getaway car in position. I've pinged you the GPS. Get to the buyer, don't bring the cops, and we're home free.
You're just plain wrong.
Okay, where's that switch vehicle? Okay, it's right there.
Alright, our decoy is online. The cops are confused as hell. Don't get seen near him, or the cops will figure out what we're doing. I've pinged your GPS with his tracker. Your driver left a clean car for you. Pinging your GPS now. Don't let him see you make the switch. As long as you don't do anything stupid, you can drive right past the cops and they won't know a thing. Just got word from the decoy. We don't have long before they have to
I'm not gonna take the switch vehicle.
most of it. We have a clean car.
We might actually make it with,
Let them see you switch. Alright, the decoy is out. You're on your own now.
might be able to get us Elite Challenge here.
If the buyer hears so much as a siren, this whole thing goes
There
up
we
in
go.
smoke. Lose the cops. What a night. Excuse me while I take a moment to bask in the glow of my own genius. Feel free to join me. This was a high point of a career full of nothing but high points.
There we go.
Rest is back.
This is the Juggler, which is actually probably the best vehicle for heist, is this vehicle specifically here. I know Atomfall, I haven't gotten the chance to play it or try it out, though, Ben. Let's see if we got Elite Challenge. I'm really curious if we got Elite Challenge. Let's see. Did we get Elite Challenge? Let's see. Let's see here, 49 seconds. We were still doing good. When I see Phil's ammunition in trailer 2, I immediately think of Jerry Kapowitz. Hopefully Rockstar doesn't forget him. Yeah, and about Jerry Kapowitz, I mean, thank you, Patrick, for sponsoring my channel for over almost 4 years. But yeah, about Jerry Kapowitz, I really hope that they I really hope they don't forget about him, because that was like a huge thing with the diamonds at the end of GTA 4. No problem, Rick. Glad I could help. You know what's really funny? Years ago, I was saying to myself, they're going to make GTA 6 on Vice City, and I was right. I just had that feeling. Yeah, I'm happy they went back to Vice City, too. Kind of tired of San Andreas with GTA 5, so happy to go back to Vice City. I will, Gunner. The hardest elite challenge of aggressive, getting 80 headshots. Oh, yeah. 100% on that bullet. But I guess I will probably be wrapping up the stream here, guys. I'm going to probably have dinner. I will answer any questions people have for me before I go. So if you guys want to ask me anything before I go, I'll answer your questions. Is there anything anyone wants to ask me here before I go? Great stream. Thank you, Flaming Eel. Thank you, dude. Do you think anyone will miss Los Santos? Maybe a little nostalgia, but that's about it. What's for dinner? I think I'll make a quesadilla today. Amazing stream. Keep it up. Thank you, dude. I've seen people say that GTA 6 makes GTA 5 look like GTA San Andreas. That shows how the tech has evolved. Yeah, I wonder just how good the graphics are going to be, though, when they finally release the game. That's what I'm really curious on. We'll figure it out one day, Menace. I like that you tell stories about GTA games. Thank you. I heard that Blue Bloods got canceled, Zach, but I'm going to still get a chance. I'll still watch it when I get a chance. How come you wear a mask? You've been gone for a while. How come you wear a mask often? It's my avatar. Like, on my channel, we dress up as the characters, and so I wanted to also do that for my streams. So yeah, this is I do like to dress up as the characters, and this is like a new thing that I've been doing here now. So I'm dressing up as my GTA Online character. Who would win, Canis or the Killer? Probably the Killer. Jam. Would you like to have a Maibatsu monstrosity on GTA 6? Oh, those commercials. I never forgot those commercials, too. maybe I'll look, but I'm gonna look into Blue Bloods for a sec. Oh, and also, Jam, you're forgetting one other person, too. In the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, that's the only Ace Attorney game you've never played. In the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, there's an assassin, also in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. It's kind of notorious. But, I don't know if they would, I don't know if they would, I don't know if they would win against Shelly the Killer or Canis, but yeah, you have to play Great Ace Attorney Chronicles one day too. Okay, guys, so I guess I'll be going here. My favorite chicken nuggets. I didn't even know that Taco Bell has chicken nuggets. It's the first time I'm hearing about it. McDonald's chicken nuggets I probably like the most. I guess I'll be going here, guys. I'll upload the final part of Men of Valor soon. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do drop a like, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful Sunday, guys. Take care, guys.